Esmond here for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better. And man, there is nobody hotter than me right now. 13-0 in my last 13 NFL picks. And college last week, I went 2 up, 1 down on Saturday. I think I had a couple other wins earlier in the week. So yeah, doing pretty good. So here's look, gobble turkey day picks for you. By the way, I have premium picks on the 49ers Seahawks game that you can get as part of the turkey shoot special that we're doing. You're going to get a bunch of bets Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way through that you're going to be able to get at one special price from a bunch of the different prognosticators. And then also, I have another pick that day, racking my brain on who I'm not picking the Egg Bowl. Lions. The Lions versus the who are they playing? Now it just goes right out of my head. Lions have Green Bay. The Packers are coming to play the Lions. Man, I know you're probably thinking, how does he not remember? You have no idea how many games we analyze here at Winners and Whiners. Woo, it's a lot of work, let me just tell you. All right, let's get straight into this pick. Cowboys at Jerry World Thanksgiving. They have notably dropped some turds in the Punch Bowl. I remember them losing to the Raiders a couple of years ago on Thanksgiving, which was like a head scratcher at the time. They like the Lions, not always great at home on Thanksgiving. Now, I've been digging in a lot into red zone conversions and red zone defense because that is taking on a real big importance for me in my picks, more than it has in past years, and it's paying off. The Commanders, not great in the red zone as far as defense. Dallas, 22nd in red zone defense. Neither one of these teams is great inside the red zone, but the Commanders are better, shockingly, at red zone defense than the Cowboys. The Commanders allowed minuscule, or let me just say diminutive, quarterback Tommy DeVito of the G-Men 246 passing yards and 3 touchdowns against them last week. Of course, they sold their pass rush. So, yeah. Meanwhile, the Cowboys crushed the Panthers. I had a pick in that game, which I won on the Cowboys minus 10.5. They won 33-10. And by the way, the Cowboys, I don't know what's going on all of a sudden, but their last 3 games, well, they've been kind of playing crappy teams. So this kind of plays into it. But their last 3 games, 23 points or better in terms of victory margin. But when you look at the Commanders, and I dug into their schedule, 4 of the Commanders' 7 losses have been in 1-score games. And twice, that was against the Philadelphia Eagles. So the Eagles beat the Commanders twice, but not by much. And then the Seahawks, same thing. They held it within a close game. And that game was after Chase Young and Montez Sweat were traded. But then, how good is the Seahawks offense? Really meh. I mean, Geno Smith had a good year last year, but he's not all that. Sam Howell, though, on the other side, he's like Josh Allen, hot and cold. He's tied for the league in interceptions. And so he's going to possibly give the ball away a few times. And, the Cowboys are averaging all those points per games and winning by 23 lately. The Commanders' defense has allowed 29 and 31 in their last 2 games. But the Cowboys are also letting some points be scored. Giants scored 17 on them 2 weeks ago. Rams scored 20 3 weeks ago. Now, they still ended up winning by double digits. So here's my prediction in this one. The over is 48.5. That's going to go because Cowboys is going to score 34, 35, and they're going to allow the Commanders to score 17 to 20 points. So that's where I'm going. Cowboys are going to win this and cover the point spread, which is currently 10.5, what it looks like to me. And then, yeah, also the over. So basically, it's probably going to be double digits for the Cowboys, but I think they'll cover double digits. And I also think this game's going over. I'm Esmond for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better.